As a married man with 2 kids, I am very interested in knowing why nobody loves me. I am ready to get my feelings hurt. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up.
When you look in the mirror, what do you see? Is it disgust? Of course it is, because you're disgusting. But that doesn't mean you can't be loved. So here's how to trick people into loving you.
Nice.
Number 1, your parents. Your parents definitely don't love you. Sure, they say it, but that's more from guilt than choice. Believe me, if they could click that restart button, they would. 45 and still living in her hometown. You think that's where Deb saw her?
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy because I definitely was born out of wedlock. I definitely was a surprise, and I believe my sister was a surprise. I kid, I know my parents love me.
Choice. Believe me, if they could click that restart button, they would. 45 and still living in her hometown. You think that's where Deb saw her life? No. If anything, you're a constant reminder of their failures. Your mere existence brings them anguish. But all this can change if you bring them grandchildren. Babies are like toys for old people, where it doesn't matter how hard they play, because someone else is paying for it. And let's be honest, you're kind of hoping Dad's dementia brain...
That's 100% facts, bro. I cannot calm the sugar high and rush that my kids come back. You know, it's kind of like I'm sending them off to war. I get them all nice and neat and they come back, popsicle juice, stuff all on their hair's all messed up. How my son got, dude, I send him out with a clean cut. How he come back nappy? It's a clean fade. How I come back nappy, bro? How you get nappy?
Where it doesn't matter how hard they play, because someone else is paying for it. And let's be honest, you're kind of hoping Dad's dementia brain mistakes little Billy for laundry detergent, just washing away all your problems. But in all seriousness, kids give your parents' life purpose. Your mom keeps staring at her Xanax prescription, and your dad is one fender bender away from saying, "Today's the day!" They need this. Sure, they'll break your balls about being a free babysitter, but that's like having to buy a purse before butt play. It's the cost of doing business. So if you want Christmas to be a little less depressing, then try introducing them to joy.
The cost of butt play is a purse. Is that what's going on? Okay. All right. Okay. That's good info. Yes.
Doing business.
All right.
So if you want Christmas to be a little less depressing, then try introducing them to joy. Number 2, your siblings. All you have to do is be reliable. Car broke down, death in family, Minecraft mod adding occasional buffering. You better be there. Siblings don't really care about your dreams or problems. They're just happy you brought jumper cables. You see,
is that a thing? He said Minecraft mods adding, but that's a...
You better be there. Siblings don't really care about your dreams or problems.
How's that work?
They're just happy you brought jumper cables. You see, you're more of a tool for their convenience. They're never inviting you to the topless pool parties. No. It's always, we need to dig a grave or ditch the car. And you can't narc on them. Narking is the quickest way to write yourself out of the will. However, there are limits. Like if your brother reveals his favorite dinosaur is Diddlesaurus, then it's time to distance yourself. His "she acts mature for her age" is not going to hold up in court. But if their menu doesn't include a kids section, then you're stuck with them. Blood is thicker than water, and that's why they trust you to hold the shovel. Yeah, your back hurts and you're not sure if you turned off your location, but remember, nothing says love like a loyal accomplice. Number 3.
And not only that, but even if you turned off your locations, that still don't mean anything, right? You a fool to think that you're still ain't being tracked. But what's crazy is that I'm the oldest out of my siblings, so that's facts.
Sure if you turned off your location, but remember, nothing says love like a loyal accomplice. Number 3, your friends. If you want your friends to love you, then all you need to do is risk serious bodily harm. Doing a backflip off the roof is the quickest way to become a living legend, or cripple legend if you over-rotate. The point is, you're still a legend. You don't think they're gonna be happy to see your spaghetti legs at the hospital? John's wailing on your shin saying, "You seriously don't feel this?" He's too insecure to give you a hug, so this is all the physical love you're gonna receive.
I don't know, but there might be some facts for this. Right? Because I went to college. I went to K-State University. And yeah, for some reason, getting hurt at parties seemed to be like the main talk point. And they won't shut up about it for a minute. And I know this because I've gotten hurt for quite a few times. Man, that college time was wild, man. That was a different type of Dave right there. That was when Dave was partying. Dave was doing all kinds of things. But Dave is grounded now. That life is behind me. You know what I mean? But I didn't even think about that. It was a stupid thing. I got hurt doing some stupid stuff, but come on now, it's college, right? Come on. It's all stupid.
He's saying, "You seriously don't feel this?" He's too insecure to give you a hug, so this is all the physical love you're gonna receive. But remember, there's a big difference between being a dumb f*** and a f*** up. A dumb f*** will get himself arrested. A f*** up will get you arrested. So choose your friends wisely, because we all love hearing, "I bought fireworks," but not, "Oh God, there were kids in this." Steve, we need to go. There were kids in this. We need to go. Number 4, your spouse. For women, love can be bought. Cars, houses, Laker tickets can all turn an uggo into hubby material. You see, women are basically TikTok, just randomly swiping to the next thought or emotion. They need stuff to distract their erratic squirrel brain. Gucci bag, wedding ring, Botox. Come here. just a little further. For men, love can also be bought, but your submission is the currency. Daddy's looking to get rid of his poison. Okay, now be a good girl and open up. I give you financial security, you give me the cheeks. That's the deal. I know you weren't a corn star coming into this relationship, but remember, the position always has openings. You said you were good at school, so start taking notes. You see how she's not gagging or crying? Yeah, so how about you start loosening up that jaw and wiping away those tears, because nothing says love quite like... Number 5, yourself. Be honest, when you look in the mirror, you see disgust. And quite frankly, you should. Look at you. That body, that face. Oh, but don't let this get you down.
Come on, man. Don't. Why you hurt me like it's too late, bro? It's too late. Man, the dad bod just creeped up on me. You know, at one point, I was like 190, and now I'm like 230, and I don't even know when it happened, man. I don't step on scales that often. My wife started stepping on scales, and she left it in the bathroom, and I see it's very dangerous, and I decided to step on it. Kind of just like, okay, no way I gained a lot of pounds. I said, and I've been trying to lose it, but it's too late. Kids, man, they introduce you to some dangerous diets, man. It just, but I'm trying. I am trying.
Disgust. And quite frankly, you should. Look at you. That body, that face. Oh, but don't let this get you down. Use it as data. Because if you hate yourself, then others probably do too. You think you're the only one with that primitive emotion in your simple monkey brain? No. Hell, women are basically preloaded with self-loathing. Their first words are, I will never be good enough. They don't know what it means yet, but they know how it makes them feel. Worthless. So the trick to loving yourself is accepting you're disgusting, but not as disgusting as others. Mike simps for e-girls. Tom is on his 3rd DUI. Billy brought a Nezuko body pillow to school! And you think they're better? You're not the one failing chemistry! Face it, most people are trash. So start using the judgment hammer to build your ego. Is Tom wearing a gamer headset in public? Did Mike just post a shirtless selfie? Is Becky about to have her 3rd kid with her 3rd baby daddy? Oh, you know.
You didn't even need to give out this type of advice, bro. People was already doing this 100%, man. Anytime you feel bad, right, you just start comparing your to people in lesser situations than you are. Now, generally, you would want it to, it'll make you feel 2 things. It'll make you either feel better about your situation by punching down on others, or it will humble you. And I feel like the prior one, not the latter, but the prior is probably the one, right, that people latch on to, yeah.
Kid with their 3rd baby daddy? Oh, you know, I do feel a little better. So that's my vid on how to get people to love you. But if you want to know the true secret, it's stop. Stop trying to fit in. Stop worrying about what others think. Stop waiting for love to validate your existence. Everyone is just as lost, confused, and insecure as...
I like that. Right? Stop waiting on other people to validate your existence. You know, I told my wife that it was not my responsibility to make her happy, right? And essentially, what that means is, you know, I can't make you happy if you don't love yourself, right? Now, I am your husband. You know, I'm always going to be here for you, but there isn't anything I can do. Anything that I could do is just temporary, right? We got to attack the root, and, you know, relying on other people to validate your existence. It's nice to have, but it's not nice to have it as a crutch, as to put your whole foundation on it, because that just leads you to nothing but ruin. So that's how I decided to live my life. And both of us understand this, and 9 years married. So we still rocking and rolling. So it works for us.
Waiting for love to validate your existence. Everyone is just as lost, confused, and insecure as you are, if not more. They're all slapping filters on their lives, pretending they're winning, when deep down, they're drowning in the same I'm just a burden thoughts. So stop wasting your time chasing their approval when it's clear you don't need it. No, you need to realize that just existing in this fucked up world is proof you're stronger than you think. Just think about all those days that try to break you, all those rejections that cut deep, all those dark thoughts telling you to just do it. Do it! And yet, you're still standing.
Hey.
Or sitting, depending on how high that roof was. Oh, I miss you, Jimmy. You know what you want to do? Oh, you want to push that.
Nice motivational message, but of course, you got to end it in the offending everybody true way. All right. Anyways, see you in this video. Dave's out.